Hey, it's time to give you the big announcement, and that is I'm now going to be offering a service for you to teach magic. Now, I know there are other programs out there available through the internet, uh, and but mine's going to be a little bit different. And the reason why is because it's the way I teach magic and what I've discovered in working with the children. Most of my teaching has been working with children. And so if you don't love working with children and you don't like to teach, this is not going to be for you. In fact, this is not going to be for everybody, but this is going to be for some of you who want to supplement your income. And I'm going to tell you, there's quite a bit of money you can make at doing this. And I'm talking about year round, not just summer camps. But I'm going to get into that in a second. I want to tell you a little bit of my history. Over the years, in total, I've taught probably for about 15 years. The first 10 years, I was in the schools many years ago, teaching after-school programs, and I ended up bowing out because I got a little frustrated because I found out that the children were no longer able to use their hands the way they used to. Over that period of 10 years, they couldn't shuffle cards, they couldn't tie a knot in a string, they couldn't flip a coin and catch it and do that. It was amazing the eye-hand coordination that was being lost over that 10-year period. Well, even today, it's worse because they're used to doing this all the time. They're playing with their phones. And so I've had to adjust and change the classes that I'm teaching and the tricks I'm teaching, approach it a little bit differently. So I've got a background of what it is to teach magic today. And so I'm going to be offering information on how to do this online and also in person. Now, I'm going to be offering videos and sharing with you places where you can go and teach and how to approach them, and also the props you're going to be using. And now I'm a big supporter of props. It's nice to have handouts and paper cutting and instructional material, but the kids love the props. They love to handle the magic tricks and to take them home with them, and they get to show their friends and their family, look what this does. And then, of course, you have to learn the skill to use it, learn how to use it. But the most popular one is the ball and vase. They love that one, and it's the perfect one. Now, I'm going to tell you, the props that I'm going to be offering you are props that I have chosen to be of a higher quality, but not the highest quality, because you have to keep your costs down. You got to keep your costs down to be able to make a profit for you. And let me tell you, you can make a lot of money doing this, a lot of teaching magic year round, and a great supplement, especially if you have a full-time freedom, not a full-time job, but a freedom to teach, in various places at various locations. So there are going to be tricks that I'm going to be offering on this webpage that I'm giving you, and I'm going to be offering them to you at a wholesale price. And these are tricks that I'm going to recommend. Now, there are tricks that I'm going to also tell you that I'm going to recommend you do not teach, and the reasons why. So I'm going to be making videos, a series of videos here about how to go about this, how to make this happen. I'm going to cover each trick that I'm selling on my website, how I use it, why I use it in the class, the pros and cons, and the challenges I found with the children and so forth for each trick. So, and then I'm also going to, like I said, I'm going to share with you how much money you can make and what to charge and how to go about that. So, another thing about the tricks that I'm selling is I found out a long time ago that I could make a video not only demonstrating the trick, but also how to teach them the trick. So here's what happens. On my website, which is the DollarStoreMagicTricks.com, that is where I've been putting all these tricks. And now, not everything in DollarStoreMagicTricks.com are going to be in my teaching magic page. It's not, because there's some things that just don't transfer, in my opinion. That's my opinion. But everything on the teaching magic page will be on the DollarStoreMagicTricks.com, and you can go watch the videos, the demonstrations of how I use them. But when you purchase the trick for your students, you're going to be able to give them a QR code that links to a video on YouTube of me teaching them how to do it. I've been doing this in my classes, and it's working perfectly because, you can teach everything in your class and give them the props, but when they go home, they may forget something. So they have the QR code that their parents can allow them to go and watch the video and remember how it's done, and I instruct it. So you're going to get that. You're going to get that when you buy the trick. Now, I am going to require, when you buy the tricks from me in a wholesale manner, you're going to have to order at least 10 items. Why not? Because you're going to be using them in your class. So I'm assuming you're going to have several students in your class, and that's why you're going to want to purchase them. And not only that, but it just makes it more feasible for me to ship. Because if you just buy 1 or 2 items, it's going to cost me X number of dollars just to mail it to you. I can't believe the cost of mailing today. Just one little cups and balls, or a prayer vase or a ball and vase, it costs between $6 to $8 to mail it to you. So I'd rather just, group everything together, decide what you want to do, what you want to put in your class by going to watch the videos, and then I will, we'll place the order together. Now, here's the other thing. You cannot order these things through my website. You have to order them through me directly. And there's a reason why, because I want to know who you are. I want to be involved with your teaching your class. I want to be able to and coach you and help you. And you're going to have to come through me if you want to purchase these products and the videos and everything that's going to go along with it from me directly. And so you're going to have to contact me directly. That's what you're going to have to do. And then I will follow up with you, and we'll kind of go from there and decide, what's going to work for you, what's not going to work for you, and so forth. But I'm here to help you make this happen. And if you're interested at all in teaching, now, not just teaching kids, most of my classes are for children between the ages 7 and 12, But I'm also teaching seniors too, magic. It's a little bit different, but it's still teaching magic. And right now, there seems to be a desire for people to learn magic. I've quickly filled up my classes, and they're adding more students on as the year goes on. And it's, in my situation, it's an ongoing class, So anyway, there is going to be a fee for you to pay to participate with my teaching magic. And I don't know what that fee is yet, but it's going to include samples. So when you go look at this page of teaching magic, you'll see all the products on there, and you can pick the ones, you can pick 10 products on there that you want me to mail to you, and included in the price that you're going to be paying, I will mail samples of each one so you can actually see and handle and watch the videos of the stuff that I'm offering. So anyway, that's the big announcement right now, and I'm going to be posting more and more videos here within the Kid Show Academy, so be looking for them. And then there'll be more videos coming up as the whole program progresses. This is an evolution, is what's happening, of teaching magic. It's and there are going to be some pros and cons that we're going to experience together, and this is what it's all about. Having fun and helping each other and teaching these kids how to enjoy their magic and perform it, because we're going to be creating the magicians for the future. All right, be watching for my new videos coming out on teaching magic. Bye-bye now.